The moment Ram hears that Sita is not found, he will die. The problem, which is small, starts appearing much bigger. Why should I give up now? One thing that I would like to focus on the many things that the Sundarakand talks about, of all the many things that Sundarakand talks about, when Hanumanji is in Lanka and he is searching for Sita in every nook and corner of Lanka, there is elaborate descriptions of the search of Sita. Finally, he gets really despondent. And in his despondency, he doesn't know what to do because he starts having a lot of negative thoughts in his mind. He starts thinking, if I go back and tell everyone that I have not found Sita, what will happen? Hanuman thinks the moment Ram hears that Sita is not found, he will die. If Ram dies, Lakshman will die. If Lakshman dies, Sugriva will surely die because he will think that I have not been able to fulfill my vow to these two people. And if Sugriva dies, all the Vanaras will die. If all the Vanaras die, all their wives will die. The nature of the mind is to expand small things and make them big. The nature of the mind is to always make a small problem appear big. Just like a person's shadow is usually bigger than a person, especially if the light is focused from the front. Shadow appears much, much bigger. Similarly, the problem, which is small, starts appearing much bigger when the mind, superimposes its negative thoughts. Hanumanji dealt with this negative thoughts, plethora of negative thoughts, by two ways. First, Hanumanji did what is known as self-talk. He spoke to himself and he realized that I can't give up. And the reason I can't give up is that there is so much more that I need to do. Why should I give up now? And it's not that he has done less. He has crossed an entire ocean. They have been searching for 2 months, high and low, practically across the world. And just when you have done so much, just because things are not seeming exactly the way we want it to happen, we tend to give up. Hanumanji decided, I'm not going to give up. And to help himself not give up, Hanumanji did the second thing, which is one of the most important things that everyone should learn, especially in situations of despondency. Hanumanji did what is known as prayer. He offered a very beautiful prayer to Lord Ram and Mother Sita. He thought that I have been searching for Sita. I have been wanting to have darshan of Sita. But have I prayed to Sita? Hanumanji felt that for me to have darshan of Sita, she has to sanction it. And Hanumanji felt that I have been searching so long by the merit of my efforts. I have been searching so long based on my enthusiasm, my ability, my efforts. Now, let me search based on a prayer. Sometimes when things don't work out logically, with logic and reasoning, that is the time you need to take shelter of prayers. There are many problems in life that logic and reasoning don't have a solution. And whenever you come across a problem that logic and reasoning doesn't have a solution, that is the time you take shelter of prayers. Hanumanji, he instantly prayed to Lord Ram, Mother Sita, all the gods, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, Vayu, so many of the Agni, praying to the elements, praying to the universe, praying to the gods, praying to the directions for help in finding Sita. The moment he offered this prayer, next moment itself he opened his eyes and his eyes fell on Ashok Vatika. It's a place that he had never seen so far. Whenever you come across problems in life that you do not have a solution to, offer a small prayer. Perhaps you'll find a solution that you've never thought of.